I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Mystic Manor.
From Last Night Games. This game plays 2 to 5 players and has a box playtime of 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you've ever wanted to be a kid exploring a haunted house, that's what we are doing. It's not your Scooby-Doo cooperative adventure. This is competitive.
Yes.
You are trying to not just get all the ghosts and dispel them and capture them and whatever you're going to do with them, but you're also trying to be the best at it. So thanks to Last Night Games for providing us this copy of Mystic Manor, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. So let's go ahead and give you an overview of what Mystic Manor is all about. So we've got 2 different sides. You've got the 2 and 3 player side, and then you've got the larger 4 and 5 player side. There are also some cards that you're going to need to remove if you're playing with fewer than 4 players. So there are a lot of different player cards, each of them with their own unique abilities. And you can distribute them by choice or randomly. Of course, I had to take my son's name, Hayden, and Steph is playing Blake over here. Like I say, each one of these characters has something special. Like Hayden starts the game with 4 revenge tokens to help take on the ghosts. So basically, on your turn, you are trying to explore pieces of the haunted house, or you are trying to level up your character with various upgrades. You're going to start the game basically with 6 courage. This is your max courage and your current courage. You've got 3 slots in your backpack, or you can go here to expand your backpack each time you visit that space. On your turn, you can either visit any of these spaces, or you can explore the haunted house. All of these, every one of these spots is going to be explored or ready to go at the start of the game. So at the start of the game, notice that we have a painting on this first spot and an apparition forms. We're going to have to put apparition A out. Always put those out in order. You see, you've got either a painting or a painting with an apparition. So, hey, we're putting an apparition out. And on this middle spot, hey, we got a cat. Cat's going to help us out, fight the bad guys, but it takes up a backpack slot. And finally, a normal painting. So, whenever you have an explored space, you are going to draw these cards and place these tokens on those adjacent spaces. Whenever you are traveling through the house, every time you go through a space, it's going to cost you 1 courage. So I could go 1, 2. No, sorry, I can't end up on that space. It has to be explored first. I could go to any of these 3 spaces. Let's say I go and get that cat. I will take that cat, and then this spot is completely handled. How do we notate that? Well, we're going to take our handy dandy no ghost stamper, and we're going to stamp it on the ink pad and put it on the paper here. And in the interest of saving paper, we're not going to do that. However, I will show you by the time you finish the game, you're going to have lots of spaces stamped. Notice not all of them are stamped because we left tokens on the map a lot of times. So what I would do in this case is I would draw another card, and we have another art and a ghost, that apparition that comes up, who's going to be on letter B in the attic. So you'll notice that these attic spaces are connected here to here, here to here, here to here, and that's it. It's important. Never stamp the stamp pad in the attic. These do not follow the normal rules, nor do you have to have these stair places stamped. As you are visiting, if these actually have tokens in them, then you can just 1 courage, 2 courage, 3 courage, 4 courage, 5 courage, 6 courage, 7 courage, and go right up. So keep in mind, you can't go over blank spaces downstairs. You can go over blank spaces in the attic. So if a ghost appears, you will see it like so. You got a level 16 ghost. You're going to put a ghost with a 16 on the space. And if I go to that space, I can encounter that ghost. Well, I'm going to have to roll a 20-sided die to see if I beat that ghost. I will roll the die and add up any of my tools. Notice that these tools all have different strengths, and they can change over the course of the game. This is +3, +2, +1, and +0. If you decide to go here to get a random tool from the toolbox, then you are going to turn this over. Oh, look, it's the vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner goes to the top, and all the other ones get pushed down 1 space. Hey, now my vacuum cleaner is super good. And Steph, who has been collecting flashlights, is not so happy anymore. So let's say I did have a cat, which gives me +2, and a vacuum, which gives me +3. I'm at +5. The 14 I rolled plus the 5 is indeed enough to defeat the ghost. But what happens if I rolled under and I rolled something like a 6? 6 and 5 is not enough to beat this ghost. I'm going to faint. I'm going to lose all of my courage. So remember, courage is how you get around in the house. If I still have courage, let's say when I went to here, I was down to 2 courage. If I had defeated the ghost, I could have continued on from there next turn. Otherwise, if I have no courage left, I have to refill my courage. Or if I had not defeated the ghost, I would lose all my courage. I can't go in the house anymore. I must,
next turn,
at some point, go down and do any of these actions, eventually refilling my courage before going up to defeat any more ghosts. You've also got imps and apparitions. The apparitions you're just trying to remove from the space. The imps are going to, they are bright green, so they're hard to see on the green screen, but you are going to collect them in a net, in a stack. Here's the thing, you have to go outside and release them to make them worth any money. Paintings, you have to spend them in a group to make money. As you can see from the bottom of the character sheet, you're going to get points for delivering them in groups. And that's how Steph ultimately killed me in this
all
game.
the paintings.
You did have all the paintings. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you get beaten by a ghost, you get revenge tokens to use next time.
You can use those to help boost your score too.
That's right. That's +1 against a ghost.
Yep.
So, if you can make it up to the attic, you can get some of these treasure chests that will give you end game scoring bonuses. Every time you deliver imps, defeat a ghost, or dispel an apparition, you're also going to put a stamp on the bottom of this time track. When that runs out, the game is over, like it was when we played 2 players after 14 stamps in a 2 or 3 player game. That is the end. Add up all of your points. You're going to get points for each imp, ghost, apparition, extra things that you have in your backpack, and revenge tokens. And that's how you get points in this game.
And you want money.
Yep. Well, I forgot to mention, you can find a dog. There's a space where you give up a bone and you get a dog. Now, those are worth 4 points against ghosts.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah. It's perfect time of year for this game because it's Halloween right around the corner. So, yeah, definitely great for the kiddos. Love stamping things, you know. So that I
would have loved to have had this as a kid. Now, I'm not saying it's just for kids. We had a good time playing it. However, I mean, I would have played this every day as a kid. I would have worn that stamp pad out, I promise you. And then they give you a nice thick stamp pad for this. And he has a little high quality no-ghost stamper.
So cute. I thought he was like a ghost with doing a dance.
Oh, yeah. He is like this.
Super cute.
That's Mystic Manor from Last Night Games. If you enjoyed this game overview of Mystic Manor and you want to see more videos just like it, come join us on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we bring you all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
Ooh.